Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Hitman 2016. I am Brandon Carey, and today we will be doing another elusive target, codename The Warlord.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Adize Ojiofor, also known under her war name of Na Obara. She operates groups of militants and bandits across West Africa and controls a sizable chunk of the rare earth trade out of that region. Now, she has turned her attention to securing her legacy through an alliance with West African strongman Richard Akwensi. She is currently staying at the Hitman Hotel with her son, where she has taken over an entire floor. The client requests that you retrieve maps and files detailing the target's network in West Africa. You will need to locate these on the ground. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
This was a tricky target, because on the surface it looks like the blackmailer, and that, okay, she has the memory stick on her, whatever, we'll just kill her and be done with it. But it's a little trickier than that, and I do admit that I had some outside help in the form of YouTube on the second half of this target. But obviously that is something we will talk about later. Right now, at this point, I have no idea what I'm getting into, so I just bring what I think might be useful items and choose a decent start location that I can use to get a disguise right off the bat. Just try to get some decent tools in there to use.
Welcome to Bangkok, 47. The target has been in residence at the hotel for almost a month, and security is tight, with several other high-profile guests also at the hotel. Good hunting.
First thing to do, get my disguise. Which is something I'm going to remember to do in a couple minutes. Yep, I'm going to go up here, realize I'm not dressed as any particular person.
Sir? I don't know why you're not listening to him. He's telling you this very nicely.
Yep. Clearly, you won't let someone in a suit go up into the hotel suite, which is fair. But also remember that the guards who were there in the Hitman level were not those guys, which means that's a change in the level, which means my target is probably up there.
There's a problem with the toilet. Take care of it. Now.
So while Mr. Tobias Reaper can't go up there, a random no-name staffer probably can.
Hello, can I come in? I am here to take care of the toilet, sir. Very sorry about that. It's really highly unusual.
Hello there.
You all remember this from the first time we went into this mission. You remember us doing this. Maybe not in this exact way, but you remember us doing this. And now we have a disguise. And no one will ever come in this room ever again.
Hurry up, get cracking.
And a staffer should be able to easily go up into that floor. We hope. And
Do you have any robes in extra large?
we are right. And right there is our target. So remember, this is back when I thought that that the memory stick was on the target's body, and fun fact, it's not. So we have to find another way to do this. And so we just gotta find a good place to kill our target, secluded from everyone else. It's a large suite, so there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something
Top
here.
of the... Yeah.
Figure she'll eventually end up in a bedroom at some point, in which case she'll probably be a good place to dump a body in one of those bedrooms. I mean, she's been here for a month. She has to find some place to sleep, I presume. It's a hotel after all. Although these rooms are a little too high class for me. Just a little too high class for me.
Just love how you all wear the same uniform. So classy.
I
Can't tell
find...
you apart.
Oh, look, she's right there, completely isolated. So... Oops!
Hey, you!
Oops! Good thing I didn't kill her yet. Good thing I didn't kill her yet. But
Welcome to Bangkok, 47.
that's
The target
that's
has been
good,
in
'cause it
residence
means we have a
for
strategy
almost a month.
and a
Security
location
is tight, with
to
several
work
other
with.
high-profile guests also at the hotel. Good hunting.
which will make our
main
second
boss is
attempt
not
that
gonna
much easier
replenish.
because we can just kind of
Please
book
see
it
to it at once.
right up there and just immediately be ready for when she does go there by herself. It's actually surprisingly easy to... The actual assassination part of this mission is surprisingly easy. The hard part is getting the file, actually.
Hello? House staff? Oh, yes. I'm here to restock the minibar, please.
And if you're ever Silent Assassin, it's even that much more tricky. So we disguise ourselves as a hotel staffer. And you had to wait for this lady to tell you to hurry up and get cracking.
Hurry up, get cracking.
Because if you don't, then she will inspect the room and wonder what the hell's going on. And she'll find the body and she'll ruin everything for you. You know, you could also just alternatively knock her out.
Do you have a...
But it's a little less violent just to let her get angry for a bit and walk out. And then you'll never see her again, she's fine. So, we're basically just, at this point, waiting. Here she comes. Here's Johnny. And that's when I notice the safe key. Which is not what I was hoping to see.
Target down.
Damn it!
And this is not good. This is really not good, because I was kind of hoping to just have the file and be done with it. But now I have to go hunting. So I kind of panicked a bit, and didn't really know what to do. I really didn't know what to do, because I was really hoping... And in hindsight, that's a foolish hope, that she would have the files on her like the blackmailer would in the previous loose target, which kind of makes me wonder if that one was a fake out to prepare you for this one. And if it is, good on you, IO, because you got me. You got me good. But now I still have a whole mess that I have to go and find the files. Of course, first things first, I've gotta look around here and then get out of here to see if I can find a place, find out where they would be. And in hindsight, I could have made my life easier by just dragging her into the other bedroom, where it looks like, as I watch this, no one goes into that room. So if I had just dropped her there, I might have been in the clear and been able to just do some hunting and restart if I needed to. But as it stands, Shinji is dead. I have completed an objective, so I can no longer restart this mission. Whatever I do here is locked in. Which means I've got to be a bit more impromptu in how I act and respond to things. And so I was caught, which means I also have lost Silent Assassin, but at this point, I'm just going for raw completion, and that's fine. That's really fine, because I still can get the outfit from doing elusive target in this level, because I had failed the last attempt at elusive targets here. So this is kind of like a redemption for the food critic, in a way. So now that I'm out of the suite, I now have to find where this file would be located, and eventually I do just look it up on YouTube, because otherwise I would be sitting here for probably like an hour or so just wandering these halls aimlessly, which you're about to see get skipped, because Jesus Lord have mercy, that's not fun to watch. So according to the tape,
Don't you?
between the time I killed the target and the time I figured out where the room was, it's about 15 minutes.
Sorry to get it because you're security and it's safe.
But I clearly remember spending like what felt like 2-3 hours here. It felt like that long of just wandering about and doing nothing. So, since I'm already kind of in the weeds, and I kind of just want this to end,
Hey, brother,
I give up. I give up. I'm just gonna unlock this.
Who are you, man? Do I
Unlock
know you?
this.
What's this guy's problem?
Get this. Run
Is he your
away.
friend?
I don't care if they saw me, because, like, fucking whatever. Let's just get out of here. I'm done. And I'm really glad that you guys won't have to see that, because there wasn't any interesting combat or, like, any real... There was one issue, and I don't know if I'll include it. But it was a minor one that you saw in the Hitman episode that I originally did, where I goofed up in the place where the exterminator drops the pesticides. But aside from that, it was just wandering about, so I'm kind of glad that it's not the most elegant performance. It's not flawless. It's not Silent Assassin, but it's a target neutralized and a job complete, and frankly, that's enough for me. Just take what you can get sometimes. Just screw it. I don't care if they see me. I'm out. And they fixed the glitch with the music playing in this part. Because if you look at the original Hitman episode, this whole thing is bugged. And now it's working fine. Yay, got a new suit. New suit, and it's a good looking suit too. Yeah, could be worse, could be better. But I'm just glad it's done. And it's done successfully. So I will see you next time for the bonus episode, Landslide. Catch you later, guys.